How's it going, everyone? Doogie Manheimer here, and I am so ready for Fire Emblem at the end of this week that I decided, you know what? I want to talk about my two favorite Fire Emblem games, which is two of the five that I've played. The other two being Warrior games, and the other one being Shadows of Valentia. So yes, I am a newer Fire Emblem fan. I have not gone back and played the older games. I just really like all the new stuff that they've been doing because I am a modern Fire Emblem fan. So I figured I would go ahead and, rank my Fire Emblem favorites as, when I played them in Three Houses and also from, can I scroll down here? From Awakening. So get out of here, Ed. Yeah, I figured I would go ahead and rank them all based off of how I thought of them in the game, whether or not I think, they're cute, or whether or not I believe they are a cool character in general. So, let's go ahead and get started with the main protag, Byleth. I usually don't mind a silent protagonist. This one especially has a bit of, not mystery with them. I guess they do, but I mean, it's not just your standard blank character. They have a lot going for them. But I do have a solid preference over male and female. So I played the male version my first time through Three Houses. I have played through it twice, once through Golden Deer and once through Blue Lion. And second time around I played as female Byleth, as well as in Three Hopes I played as female Byleth. And I just think it's pretty cool. Nothing against the male one, but I just like that the female one's taking precedence in marketing and whatnot, so I think that's pretty cool. Edelgard, this is going to be very controversial, but Edelgard sucks. Edelgard is awful. I do not understand the love for her. Yes, I know I did not play her route or the, church's route, whatever, and so I didn't get a whole lot of time with her, but I just never really thought she was, cute necessarily or that cool of a character. It's cool that, spoilers obviously for the game, but I think it's cool that she's the Flame Emperor, which is also down here, which I will immediately put, you're scrolling too far, put up here in A, because the Flame Emperor is cool, super dope, and like the mystery behind the Flame Emperor, just like, oh, who is that? And it's revealed to be Edelgard, and you're just like, oh, that's cool, like that's a cool character thing, but also like, I wish I just knew you as the Flame Emperor instead. But yeah, Edelgard, she's a D. Flame Emperor's an A. Flame Emperor's cool. Edelgard, no, not at all. Dimitri, I will give Dimitri a solid B. Dimitri gets an A. I like Dimitri. He is very complicated. Biggest reason why I was also teetering on B is because he gets a little too crazy for my liking, a little bit too obsessive over Edelgard. But playing Three Hopes, and also I will factor in Three Hopes stuff too. I played the Golden Deer route in Three Hopes and watched the different cutscenes from the different routes as well, whatever big differences there are. And I liked his progression in Three Hopes a lot, compared to how they did him in Three Houses of becoming like a Dark Lord type of stuff. But in Three Hopes, he's kind of more respected, at least from what I remember. So I think that is a pretty cool thing for Dimitri. I like it. Now Claude. Claude's automatically S. Claude's super cool, super chill, just ladies man all around. Claude's the guy. Claude is that guy. Hubert, you'll be a C. I want to put you in D with Edelgard, your bestie. But also, I don't want you to get that satisfaction. And two, I like your conniving little, sneaking into the corner type of deal you got going. You're such a butt. I don't like you in the slightest. You're a weasel and very sneaky, but I can also appreciate that about you. Ferdinand. I'll put you at a B. Ferdinand, you're pretty cool. You're just a typical royal, your highness, next heir to the throne type of dealio. I mean, you're not anything special, but I can respect that you're the traditional kind of your highness type of deal. So you'll go there. Linhardt, you're a D, my man. I hate your just lousy excuse of a character of just being, I'm tired all the time. school. No, shut up. Don't care about that. Get out of here. Caspar, you're a solid B. I like that you are one of the few brawlers that are naturally brawlers in a sense. You know, your dad is up there. I think your dad is like the ruler of your house or area. I don't remember what the name of it is, but I like that you're like trying to like be the big man like your dad, like following his footsteps. Like, I'm gonna learn to do this and that. Like, sprightly guy. You're cool. Bernadetta, straight S rank. As much as I made fun of Caspar, fucking Linhart for being the stereotypical, I'm sleepy, don't want to do anything all the time. I absolutely adore Bernadetta's I don't want to go outside. It's scary outside. Because, like, I can relate to that. I'm very introverted. I like being indoors. And I think it's hilarious that she'll make up any excuse not to go outside. But then once you get to know her, she's a pretty cool chick. I mean, the whole, story about her being abused as well, I'm pretty sure that was her plot line in her, social ranking stats. It really just shared the light of, like, how much she is scared of the outside world. And I can understand that. If I'm wrong about who that is, let me know in the comments that I was wrong about the character that was, abused in their social ranking. But I still really like Bernadetta a lot. Next up is Dorothea. I am going to put her at an A. I would put her at an S, but I'm trying to keep the, how can I put this in delicate terms? Trying to keep that from straying my votes too high, you know what I'm saying? But I think it's cool. She's like an opera singer, and she's like wants to get out there and not be a fighter per se. She wants to be a musician. She wants to be an opera singer. She get out there and share her love with opera and music to the world, and that's pretty sweet. Next, Petra. Petra is an automatic S for sure. Petra is super cool. The foreign student from a different land coming in and trying to get a good education and learn how to rule, because she's going to be the next, ruler of her land. And it's pretty awesome. I really like Petra. She's amazing. She's super cool. I love her class in Three Hopes as well. And just, she's all around great person, great fighter. Amazing design too. Love it. Ooh, Dedu. You get a solid B. You are the traditional, Your Highness type, not like Ferdinand, Your Highness, but like the servant, the butler, so to speak. Very, 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 very obedient, and just an all-around great guy to Dimitri in general. Like, I can't imagine Dimitri without Dedu, and the great things that he does for Dimitri. It's all around just amazing. Great character in general. Nothing too outstanding or out of the ordinary besides a couple of random parts in the story that he really shines. But just solid person. Felix. Now, I know a lot of people really like this guy because he gives off, I didn't watch Naruto when I was younger. I was mainly a Dragon Ball Z kind of kid, Sailor Moon. But I remember seeing on Twitter a lot, everyone was like, this is the Sasuke kind of guy. And I think that's fine. I'll put him in B. Like, I don't care for it per se. I don't care this dark brooding type of stuff like Shadow, Sasuke, freaking... Who else can I put like that too? I don't even know. But that's like a pretty edgy, ladies all over him. I mean, everybody all over him type of thing. And just not my cup of tea. But I mean, he's cool. He's cool, I guess. Ash is pretty sweet. I'll put him in A. I like Ash. He's typical bow and arrow, kind of just like yes man kind of guy, and kind of introverted as well, shy, not very outspoken, and I relate to that. I like Ash. He's just a cool, chill kind of guy, someone you'd want to hang out with and just be buddies with, so I appreciate that, Ash. Sylvain. I don't know where I'm gonna put you. I think I'm gonna put you in... I'll put you in B. Because your whole act of, being a womanizer ladies man, it is funny at times, but sometimes it does get a little old. Now the thing about Sylvain is, because I didn't get to experience this in my route with him because I picked Blue Lions as female Byleth. But if you are female Byleth in any other route and you ask Sylvain to come to your house, he'll be like, yeah, sure, anything for you, Cheech. You got a hot bod. I want to, slam my desk on that, if you get what I'm saying. And he'll just be like, sure. I was like, screw the Blue Lions. I'm coming to whatever. And I think that's pretty awesome. It's a cool detail. But yeah, he's just a typical womanizer kind of guy. Kind of funny. He is a, good heart. But yeah, that's all it is. A Mercedes, or Mercedes, however you want to say. Give her an A. She's just a typical sweet girl, just overall nice, person in general. Little too religious for my liking, but that's just who she is. I can appreciate it. Very cute, super cute girl. And I am taking into account all of their future iterations too. I know this list is only their high school, college, whatever you want to say, their school years. But I am taking into account their future selves and alternate versions of the Three Hopes too. It's just easier in terms of a list, so I don't have to grade 3 different versions of the same character. Next, Annette. Annette, I'm gonna be a C. I mean, you're best friends with Mercedes, and that's totally cool. But I mean, you're not really out there, I guess. Your dad is one of the cavalry people that helps out with the church and helps out with Blue Lion sometimes, and it's cool plot stuff, I guess. But otherwise, you're just there. You're fine. You're whatever. My girl Ingrid, straight to A. Now some of you might be like, what? Why Ingrid? She was the person I married in my first playthrough as male Byleth. The person that I got together with, I made my promises, my vows to, whatever. I don't know. I got a type. I appreciate Makoto in Persona 5 or Takemi too, Ingrid. Then you'll see in the Awakening thing, I think, too, if I remember how her personality was, because it's been freaking 8 years since I played Awakening. But I just really like Ingrid, that super, bossy, she knows what's going on, she'll tell you what to do type of thing. I get it, and I like it. Thank you, Ingrid. Next. Lorenz, straight to D. I hate this guy. What a pompadour little butt, dude. Oh my god, just get out of my face, Lorenz. I don't care about you. And this might be controversial too. Same with you, Raphael. You are absolutely just a meathead all the time, and I can appreciate it. You're the comedic relief. You just don't take anything seriously, and that's great. Love that for you. Keep that vibe, my friend. But you don't bring anything important or serious to the table. You're just your whole backstory too, your parents Market and your grandparents and all that stuff. I get it. It's heartfelt. Oh, man, dude, you could show that just a little bit more. I don't know. This man, I just wish he was more. Ignatz, you're gonna be a C. I think you're a swell guy too, just like Annette. You're just all artsy fartsy, reading books and all that stuff, and that's cool. You just want to be a scholar, really. But I just didn't vibe or gravitate towards you a lot. You're just kind of there, so it's whatever. Lysethia, you are also an F. You're super cool. Your whole backstory of being experimented on by those who slither in the dark, and it's traumatic and it's awful, but it's so cool the way that it's interwoven into the story with the Golden Deer Rod. I think it's super neat, and just in general, she's a super cool mage, and I appreciate it. I really like it. Marianne, I will put you in A. Kind of the depressed kind of goth chick, I guess you can say. She's sweet. She's nice. Also like Mercedes, she's a bit religious. I might put her in B, actually. I don't know. No, I'll keep her at A. I'll keep her at A. She's super cool, nice friends with everybody. Everyone picks her up. But, yeah, she's cool. I think she's cool. You know what? I'm going to put her in B. I remembered she liked horses a lot, too. She's a weird horse girl. We'll put her in B. Hilda gets a nice S rank. She's just a dork, a brat, love her. Absolutely love her. Other reasons too. Anyways, the Church of Sero. Oh wait, we forgot Leone. Yeah, that goes to speak how I forgot about Leone. I'll be nice and put you at a B because I liked you in Three Hopes. I didn't like Leone very much when I first played. She was very much just all about, I'm gonna be a next captain like Geralt. Oh, Geralt this, Geralt that. Oh, your dad, Geralt, and Geralt, love you, Geralt. Oh my god. Shut up, Leone. I do not care that you just want to be like a mercenary like my dad used to be. Like, I don't give a crap. Like, shut up. Be your own person. Stop. Anyways, Church of Seros. Set it, my guy. I will put him in A. I like that he's the stern kind of keeper of the house, you know? Always following Rhea at her beck and whim. He's just a nice guy, just a nice little, you know, man of the house sort of thing. I like it. I respect it. Flane is also an A. She's cute. She's cool. She's funny. Just like, you know, little kid of the house. Everyone wants to, you know, take care of. Everyone likes, wants to play with and stuff like that. And I appreciate it. Hanneman, you can be a solid B. Scholar of the house, always learning about crests and all that stuff. Interesting stuff that you have to, you know, talk about and say whenever we, you know, do your social rings and stuff like that. I appreciate it. Nothing too, you know, outwardly otherwise though. He's just a kind of neat, fascinating person. Manuela though, do not gotta explain that. Gilbert is Annette's dad, I'm pretty sure, and he's just like, I'm leaving and see with your daughter. He's just kind of chilling, kind of there, nothing too crazy. Alois, I will put you in a B. You are a punny guy, and I like your memories with Geralt, and you're just pretty cool. That's all. Catherine's pretty freaking sweet. I'll give you an A. You're the tough girl. You're the boss lady. You are freaking out there, slamming heads, crushing skulls. I like that. I really like that. I was very much ashamed to have to kill you in Three Hopes. I did not like that one bit. But I like you. I think you're a cool design. You're pretty cute. And Shamir, obviously Shamir. I freaking love Shamir. She was my romance option in Three Hopes and my second playthrough of Three Houses, or in my mind mentally she was. Super cool. This is, and I know I said earlier, like, I don't get the Sasuke vibe, brooding, freaking, like, edgy, whatever. It works on her. I mean, she's not really like that. She's a mercenary. She's an assassin, like, whatever. That's her thing. But, like, Takemi vibes Persona 5. You get it. I get it. I 100% understand. Cyril's a cool person. It's just like, God, what's his name? Donald, I think, in Awakening. Just like this city boy, little kid wants to grow up and like help the cause. I like it. I appreciate it. I'm here for it. All right, next. Oh, we got our daddy, big man of the house. I like Big Daddy a lot, Mr. Geralt man. It's a shame that he had to leave the game so early in Three Houses. I appreciated playing him and seeing him more in Three Hopes too. He's a cool dude. I really, really like him. I really, really do. Rhea. She gets a nice solid S rank for me as well. Gosh darn, mommy. Woo! That's it. The lady god of our place. I'll give you a B. You're kinda naggy, kinda needy, but she's still cool, and she's a god after all. It's Rhea's mom. I don't know. I don't really have much to say about you. I appreciate that you've been with me throughout my time in the game, but I just, it's whatever, really. Oh, I didn't realize I see their adult selves down here. Gross. I'm not doing their adult rankings. I'll stop as soon as we hit. Oh my god, I'm gonna stop as soon as we hit. Like, I don't care about you dumb little side character people. I'll stop as soon as we get to alternate Rhea. Or younger Rhea, whatever. You are a crazy, unnecessary pawn in the game. No thank you. And Mr. Librarian Tomas guy, I'm gonna give you an A. Just for the fact of just like, you know, you, like I said, you were Librarian Tomas. Like, you were super chill and just like, oh, I love learning. We'll put Tomas right next to him. Yeah, there we go. And then just like all of a sudden he's just like, I'm actually with those who slither in the dark. Huzzah! And then just like runs away and just like disappears. Like, that's insane. It's literally insane. Love it so much. I love it. Absolutely great. This person, this is... That's not... Tomas doesn't turn into this person, right? I don't remember this dude's deal. Because this guy down here, where is he at? This is the guy that you fight with in, at the end of the Golden Deer route, and I think he's pretty cool. I'll give him an A, because he's like the resurrected kind of person that Rhea beat at the beginning of the game, and you got to beat him again. And I think that's pretty cool. I like, that's the one thing I like about Golden Deer's route, too, is it actually explains and explores a lot of those who slither in the dark versus, you know, Black Eagle, who works with them a little bit, and then Blue Lions, who just goes for Edelgard because Demetria hates her. I just appreciate that it goes further in the Golden Deer route, and you actually get to fight him and do that. And the awesome music that plays too, like, oh my god, type of stuff. You're like the leader, commander of those who slither in the dark, but I don't recall like your importance otherwise. I'll throw you down here and see. You're kind of whatever. You? Who are you? Let's see. Yes, I am looking through like a character list, just trying to see who else is on here. Cornelia, that's you. You're just a part of those who slither in the dark. I mean, you're kind of cute looking, so I'll give you a better rank. Ah, the Death Knight. Yes. The Death Knight's pretty freaking cool, dude. I'll give you an A. You're like mystery kind of just strong guy we don't know much about. No, because you're God, what's his name? This guy down here. You're Jaritza as the Death Knight, right? Right? I'm pretty sure I remember that. I just think you're pretty cool, pretty intimidating. I appreciate it. And for that, I will also give Jaritza an A too, because I remember when I first played the Three Houses, he was like there for like the first 3 like days of the game, and then he kidnaps this chick. What's her name? I don't remember her name, but she gets like lost and kidnapped, and you gotta go save her. And it was like Jaritza like took her and stuff like that, and it was kind of just like Monica, I think is her name. But yeah, it's just pretty funny stuff. I didn't really get to see this guy at all in my playthrough since I wasn't a Black Eagle person. But it's just like super funny to see that he's just like, hey, yeah, he's there, he's not, he's kind of weird. He kidnaps and abducts a person. It's just like odd. Then we got Kostas, the fodder that you fight through. The fodder that you fought through in the first part of the game. Absolutely just like a nothing kind of person. You are... Who are you? Oh. You are freaking what's his face's dad, aren't you? No, yeah, you're Ash's dad, because you're like the kind of like a part of the kingdom of Dimitri or whatever. I mean, you're solid, I guess. Whatever. Same thing with this guy. He's like dads with whatever his name is, freaking womanizer guy. Whatever. Like I'll just put you, whatever. Yeah, all these like kind of dad brother people, like I don't have any thoughts one way or another on. Anna, love her. Put her in A. Staple of the Fire Emblem series. She's literally the Fire Emblem staple. Love her no matter what she's in. You are this man's dad, Sylvain. I'll give you a B, because like I remember a lot more of your stuff in Three Hopes, since that was obviously more recent. You're pretty cool dad, pretty cool whatever, from what I remember, at least. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, maybe he does awful atrocious things and I don't know why I'm ranking him so high, but I still appreciate it, I still like it. And then my lady Judith, get up here in the A rank. Judith is freaking sweet, man. She just helps Claude out all the time, just like saves the day. Same thing with Mr. Nate Air here, secret, I'm pretty sure father of Claude, and I like him. He's super cool, comes out of nowhere, helps out. Great stuff, great guy. And everyone's just like, who is this? What is he doing here? Yeah, Black Eagles kind of person, don't care. And then S rank again. Gotta love past Lady Rhea. Who doesn't? You know, what a person, you know. But yeah, that about wraps up my thoughts on the Fire Emblem Three Houses cast. Like I said, I'm not going to rank their adult versions. I already took that into account whenever I was ranking. Who had the biggest and best blow-ups, though? Edelgard looks exactly the same. Dimitri, this is like an insane look for him, like absolutely crazy, lost an eye, whatever. Claude, Daddy Claude, oh boy. Anyways, gross, not really into it, horrible. I can dig Caspar. I can dig that rugged kind of look he got. Bernadetta, you're not a looker, not really, but I love your personality in general. Dorothea, woo-wee! Petra, woo-wee! Dude, yeah, I understand it, dude. I see it, I get you. Sylvain, yeah, I can understand. Ash, I understand. Sylvain, yeah, I see why you're a womanizer. Mercedes, look at you getting that little nun look going on. Annette, I'm not into it. My girl Ingrid, oh, always into it. Lorenz, you're ugly. Raphael, whatever. Not even Ignatz, whatever. Lysethia, you're cute, love you. Marianne, love ya. Hilda, kind of weird the pigtails look, but I can overlook it with other stuff. I like your grow up look, Leone, but you're still just as annoying. My man's here. Look at the glow. Where's he at? Look at this little kid man, and then look at the woo wee. I get you. Oh, the what is it? The gray wolves, the ashen wolves, I believe they're called. Yeah. All right, let me rank you guys real quick, actually, because I did play that DLC. We're gonna put you in a S rank. A shout out to Kagi. I don't know him personally, but like I follow him on Twitter. I've been following him a lot. Also voices what's his face in Pokemon from Sword and Shield, the champion. I think he's super cool. Just like great job going up in the ranks, my friend. Like I said, I don't know him personally, but like I just appreciate all the work that he does and all the voices he does. Great guy, mischievous, kind of mysterious. I like it. Balthus. I like Balthus in Three Hopes a lot, especially with what's his name, freaking Sungwon, who I also don't know personally, but I've been watching his stuff for a long time. Voices Hilda's brother, and Hilda's brother's a freaking S rank for freaking sure, man. Holst, great guy, and you see like the backstory between Balthus and Holst and all that stuff, and it's pretty awesome. I love that so much. And then these girls, I didn't really catch a real great vibe for. Honestly, you can be like a C rank. You're just like pretentious, snotty, freaking rich kid type of thing, even though you're not, because you're in like the hidden house or whatever, but like you're just snotty and not right. I'll give you an A. You're cute. But yeah, that's really about it. Yeah, there you go. There's my opinion on Three Houses and all the characters that I care about and or have thoughts on. So yeah, let me know what you think below. If you also share the same kind of feelings or thoughts, if I ranked some characters atrociously higher or lower than you think they deserve. But yeah, I'm excited for 3. No, I keep saying 3. It's not 3 anything anymore. Very excited for Engage coming out this week. There will be another one of these tier list videos coming soon on Awakening, so be on the lookout for that. But yeah, let me know what you think about my picks. As I can see, there's only 3 guys on my S rank. You can see where my my head's at. Anyways, I'll see you later.